next thing's the next year is gonna be a shrub. Mrs. Arkansas 7-0 right now. So let's actually look at this team. This is like the most even matchup that we have had. Honestly, we lost that guy. I think this guy's on trip right now. Oh, wait, no. Oh, he's back? Okay, so we got this guy from us beating him.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi. On first down, here comes this offense.
I'm guessing the guy, who's their guy? Like, I think they have, Jackson is number 40 and 22 and 0 are their guys.
Leaves it with the running back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Now on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Boone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Quarterback will audible. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires one high and deep. Fires it into traffic and it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
This is obviously has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much. A little bit too...
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Quarterback on the keeper. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. The ball's free, and the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to get you on the sideline, you in the game.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that's the great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Between the uprights, it's good. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. And it's picked off. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him. Offense set on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Buys a little time with his feet. It's complete. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB isn't a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. Got to protect. Nice, gets down without taking a hit.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads, or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Booth. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this.
Going deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the 2nd half. And here's the return. And they'll haul down the returner. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Might have thought he'd wanted. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He'll keep it himself. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Trucks through the defender. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Got room to work. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. From the shotgun, the inside give. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Quick release on the RPO. Afterburner's coming. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Mississippi State going up tempo. Finds his big tight end. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Made it harder on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's ball. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They move on. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Looking to go up top on first down. Feeling some heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They need 4 to move the sticks on second down from the 30. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he's running in the open.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. The jet sweep pass. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. And the punt hits at the 6. Got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw, it's Green. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're trying to get to it. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team.